Hello and welcome to another interesting episode of the Reflection series, where we listen to stories that recharge and rejuvenate us. And today is a very special episode for two reasons. One, it is the 50th episode of the Reflection series, and also we are completing 2 years. So it's been a long journey. And for this very special occasion, we have Sister Sushma all the way from UK. So Sushma is a computer science graduate and worked as a software developer for 8 years. And she has been practicing Raj Yoga meditation for the past 13 years. And her interest grew in meditation through the understanding of herself and the divine. And currently, she is a full-time volunteer with the Brahma Kumaris based in London. And the topic or the title for the story that Sushma would be sharing with us today is The Drama of Life, Seeing Benefit in the Game. And as she says, when we have an attitude of learning, then we play the game of life well. How to trust in the game of life and get ready for that next ball that may come your way, or how to develop the attitude of seeing benefit in whatever is happening in the drama of our lives. So let's hear from Sushma. What was it that happened? What was the drama? And what was the benefit she saw? So without further ado, a very hearty, warm welcome, Sushma, to this special episode today. It's over to you.
Thank you, Lata, for the lovely introduction. Hello, Mushamati. Greetings of peace to everyone. And today, my topic is the drama of life, seeing benefit in the game. Yes, I know, life is like a drama, and seeing benefit in it, and it enables me to play the game very well. So generally, we don't understand the scenes that unfold in front of us, right? But the only thing is having faith that life will give its explanations in time. So today I would like to share a couple of stories in the drama of my life that happened all of a sudden, which I never expected. And how spirituality helped me to see the benefit in this life game. The first story was go to back 2011. I had just completed my graduation and I was looking for a job. I got the one immediately, but unfortunately, after 5 months, I was terminated from the company for some reasons. And immediately, I didn't get any job offers. I was desperately looking for a job because I wish to help support my family financially. My family situation that time financially was not that great. So I was really desperately looking for a job. And I was then selected that time by few companies, but I didn't get the appointment letters. But that time, 2011 and 10, it was the recession period going on in IT industry in India. And the same time, my family situation was, like I said, it was not great. And there were some family issues. So the atmosphere of my family was so tensed and full of worry. By the time I was very new to the Raja Yoga meditation, but I was practicing that time, but I was quite new. And what benefit I could see that time in my drama of life. The one time is I got the job, it's gone. And the other side is my family situation was not that great. But in my heart, I have the only one thought and faith on God. So He will give me the best. He will always give me the best I which I could not imagine, right? So I was sharing the situation of my family and my job with one of my friends. So he was actually practicing Raja Yoga meditation that time, and he suggested me to do the special meditation for my family. And I have trust on God, and I started to do the special meditation for 21 days in a specific time, and to give some good wishes to for myself and good wishes to my family. I mean, that was a great experience, and that was magic just unfold in front of me. What happened? The 15th day, I got the interview call. So I went to give my interview. I came to know that the HR has sent to the client that Sushma has 4 years of experience, which is not true, because I had worked just 5 months. After that, I terminated. I had never worked before such a long period of time. But he just gave that the before day actually I met HR. He got the confidence like she could clear the interview. So he modified my resume and he sent to the HR like I have a 4 years of work experience. So when I sat in the interview, suddenly I could I could feel the presence of the divine in that room. And I can see the room is filled with the light. And I was doing interview with multiple panels, 4 or 5 members in front of me. I can't see anyone, just I felt like definitely I'll get this job, no matter what happened. So that was really true magic, and it was true. After completion my interview, I come back to home and I was waiting for the news for the HR. You imagine within 21 days, the last day, 21st day, I got the appointment letter in my hand. So the situations comes in our life like we never imagine why it is happening, why it is happening. But I could see in that situation what is the benefit. It was a 1 year of it's a 1 year gap. So what could I see the benefit in that situation? Like my faith that has increased on the divine, in the divine. Because in my family, my close relatives are well settled. They were very good position in the IT industry. If they could have recommended me, easily I'll get job. But that couldn't happen. So that time taught me the patience, and God gave me the opportunities. And because of this incident, that is a turning point. So no matter what, nobody helps. The God is there to help me all the time. And I can realize my potential, and it's increased my confidence from then onwards. So whatever the task I'm doing, even I entered into the job. So whatever the task they are giving, I'm very confident because I know what happened before. The divine is always there to help me. So I was very confident. Whatever task they are giving, I'll just done it. because I realized my potential that time. So this I can see the benefit of life, whatever is happening in our drama of life, to see the benefit. I started to learn the positivity, learn the lots of things from that situation. It's a turning point, I can say it's a turning point of my life. And the second story I would like to share, like recent in this year, the March, I went to India after 2 years. Somehow it's postponed. I didn't get chance to go in my hometown, India. So I went to India after 2 years. And before I left from London, I heard the news like my mom's health was not good. I mean, she had a little bit vomitings and headaches, but that was natural, we thought. And I asked her, um, can I come to see you first? So I had a plan to go to Mount Abu. That was the headquarters of the Brahma Kumaris. So I had a plan to go first to stay 2 weeks there and then go to hometown. So I asked my mom, so I can skip the tour to Mount Abu. Can I come and visit you? She said she insisted me to first to go to the home Mount Abu for 2 weeks and then asked me to hometown. So I did the same. And the day I arrived in the morning, she was fine. And after that, the day before, actually, they went for the scanning. So the day when I arrived at home, afternoon, we got the scan result. She had a brain tumor. So the doctors told she needs a immediate surgery. So those facilities are not available in my hometown. So the next day morning, we traveled to Hyderabad, and we reached in the afternoon Hyderabad, and directly we went to the hospital and admitted in the hospital. So only myself, my dad, and mom were there. In the, I mean, as everyone know, like I have so many um, eagerly I went to go to my hometown, and I had so many plans. Like we have to go that are visiting and day off to go out in there. And she was desperate, really desperate to see me after 2 years. And it was shock to enter into the hospital atmosphere the same day. But somehow the doctor said it was normal nowadays, the tumor and everything will be fine. By the midnight, all the tests and the procedures was finished. Um, it was only myself and my mom. The dad left it to home because only one person has to take care of. They allowed only one person in the hospital. So by the midnight, the procedures and test everything finished. And next day morning, they gave the date and time, morning 6 o'clock, the surgery. And we do the. My dad came, and she was very happy. Night she had a headache, so she doesn't remember anything. But the morning 3 o'clock, she had a very good chat with me, like what's happening in the UK, so how the life, and she was very happy. She's also practicing Raj Yoga meditation. She said nothing will happen. I'll be fine. And yeah, we were thinking like doctor said no, she has to stay hospital like only 4 days. 50 day she can go home. So I told her like this is fine, and this is just a small operation, and whatever I had to give. And she was completely fine while going. She waved me while going to the operation theater, and the operation finished by the evening, somehow like 4 5, and doctor said your family can go and see in the around 8 or 9, because when she get the consciousness, it will take 4 to 5 hours from the anesthesia. So we were waiting 11 o'clock. She didn't get the consciousness. So the doctor said some people will take more time. So you have to wait for some more time. He said, yeah, that's fine. We will wait. And yes, that time just passed that she didn't come back. She didn't get the, I mean, that's the operation. She went to the operation. After that, she get into the, she went into the coma, and that day night, the doctors told me like she's facing the little bit breathing problem. So we have to apply the ventilator, and that's it. That after that, I didn't see her in a good state. We were there for the we were there in the hospital next 2 days, because the doctor said still there is a chance, 50% chance, 30% chance, 20% chance. So we were there for a couple of days. And the fourth day, finally, they said like officially they did these few tests about the brain. Like there are two tests actually. One is the brain functionality. Is there any signals coming? If there is one signal coming from the brain, officially they can't say like the brain is dead. And there is another test, they said, the revert back of the damage. So at any time, maybe we can wait for 1 year, we can wait for 2 years. At any time, whatever the damage happened in the brain, it may come back. There is another test. So if any of the test is green signal, so they can't announce like the brain is dead. So unfortunately, we got the red result for the two tests, and finally they said the brain is dead, but her whole body of the organs is working perfectly with the external support. The heart is functioning and everything is functioning. So the doctors approached us to do the organ donation, and my dad agreed immediately. Yes, we are happy to give the organ donation. So I asked him, how can you say, like, without thinking a second, you said yes? And his answer is, if your mom is here, she would happily to give, because that's her nature. She is always giving. I mean, to see the benefit of drama, we never think about the anything, but just drama unfolds, and yeah, her last bit, she gave the life for the 6 members. The doctor said. So for me, after the situations, I was realizing like what benefit I can see in this situation. It was just happened like that. As a practicing of Raj Yoga meditation, I can see like really the soul is free, suffering from lots of uh, pain. Really, the soul is free. She's gone for the next birth. She'll have a very good birth because of her blessings and her incognito donation at the end. So those blessings definitely will take her with a good life. Shanti.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Sushma, for sharing both very personal but very touching stories. And the first story was so much about there's a inner joy in a way, and as you said, realizing our potential, that
Yeah,
we are able to do anything, everything is possible, that kind of a
yeah.
way.
It's
And
it's kind of only our experience. People will give lots of lectures, we'll observe, But until unless you will get the experience, you can't take that courage and confidence on yourself.
Yes, yes. That was very beautiful. And also the story about your mother that you shared, it's like making oneself unshakable, because these are some situations which are not so easy, and how remaining stable even is in such situations, like when you see it in front of your eyes, and like uh, the courage that you're showing by sharing this story actually is also a great example. So yeah, just want to really from the heart say thank you for sharing actually.
It's my pleasure, sisters. Lata.
And as you said, both these situations had the foundation of meditation practice for you, like that
Absolutely.
gave you immense strength.
Absolutely. Or else I mean, my relatives and everyone was shocking to see the courage, and I was handling everything in the hospital. Even I don't know I can able to manage those situations, but I felt like it's really the divine magic one. And another thing is whatever we are accumulated. So the blessings from the family, it's not family. So wherever you are, you work, you are working or you are in the family. So just accumulate the blessings, what you are doing. So that's really helps in that the in that situations actually. I can feel the blessings from the family, and I can feel the power from the divine. That's really makes me to go forward that moment, because in that moment I can't sit and do the meditation, get the power from God. So we can't do that situations. It just helps whatever we accumulated. I feel
We need to have our stock ready.
stock ready. So when the situation comes, you can't do anything that moment. So whatever is the stock, that really helps that time.
Beautiful. Thank you. And since we know the benefits of meditation, I think it's good for our viewers also to get a little experience of a few minutes of meditation. So we will play a little audio commentary, and if you can lead us into meditation.
Sure.
Sitting quietly, I tune my consciousness away from the body, appreciating the value of this amazing instrument. But now, for a moment, I detach my awareness away from this, so that the consciousness of the body fades and the consciousness of the being of light that I am emerges. In this awareness of I, the being of light, I feel the sacred presence of the divine, the supreme, the being of light, the source of love, of truth, of joy. As my thoughts focus on the being of light, I find myself surrounded by waves of love. love that is filled with truth, love that's able to heal, love that removes the pain that I have been holding on to, the pain that I didn't know how to deal with. I simply absorb this love and the love is the ointment that cools the soul and brings comfort and eases the pain. The love nurtures and empowers so that I can be strong again. And as I fill myself with this love, the love reaches not only I, the soul, but the love spreads out all around me and beyond. And the waves of love reach every soul of my human family, and the love is able to heal their hearts too. And the power of love transforms. I hold this divine love, this sacred love in my heart, and I come back to the awareness of the people around me and the moment here and now. And with this love, I'm able to connect with each person in a very different way.
Thank you once again.
Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you.
And also, I would like to thank the viewers for joining us today. And if you would like to know more about us, please do visit our website www.brahmakumaris.org.au. All the details of the local centers and the various programs and events are provided in there. So you're welcome to visit. And we will come back with another interesting episode of the Reflection series. Till then, take care and see the benefit in every scene in your life. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Bye.